guys, what's up? What's up? This is Ed from the Brain Death Podcast. Yeah, it's it's definitely been a fucking minute, hasn't it? Just trying out a new thing. Basically, long story short, I recently got a new setup, so I'm definitely going to be trying a few new things with it. I've got several different new pieces of software, and so I figured this would be a good time to try out just a few things, and just kind of let y'all in on where, my head is at as far as the podcast and everything goes, because, suffice it to say, I have not forgot about this, and neither has Josh, and it's been interesting, I will say that, but, I decided to, try my hand at streaming, seeing if it's a viable way for us to, do podcasts in the future. Let me turn that music down a little bit, but adjust my levels there a little bit. See if it's a viable way for us to do the podcasts in the future. But, decided to play a little Tanuki Sunset. Well, I kind of shot the shit with folks. But, I don't know, if you haven't played this game, it's actually pretty fun. It's like a little racing game. I'm absolutely fucking awful at it, but, I do have fun with it, and I think that is why I kind of keep coming back to it. But, yeah, so Josh hit me up the other day, and we were talking about, hey, this might be something that we're interested in picking back up. Lord, how loud is that? Yeah, but we were talking about possibly picking this back up as a thing that we're doing, and I am going to bug him about that. Whoa, fuck, yeah, but so it's definitely been an interesting time for us. We've just kind of been doing our own things. I've bought a house and everything in that time. I've been doing the whole music thing still. Ooh. Yeah, I keep forgetting the fucking controls on this. But, and I know he's had a few things that, have been going on with him. Obviously the COVID was a fucking nightmare for the both of us. And it's just been... differing schedules between the two of us. I know that we were talking about doing a comeback, and it didn't really exactly pan out the way we had wanted it to, but I do enjoy the podcast. Sorry. You know, I enjoy doing the podcasts. They're fun. They really kind of make me step back and look at like why I'm still in the fandom a lot of the times. You know, I think the last time we did a recording was around the time the Caro the Wolf shit broke. And that just, I mean, that was just really a fucking mess. You know, when that shit came out, neither one of us could really have expected that it would turn out the way that it did. And just all the crap that would come out because of it. So, and I always kind of regretted that we weren't really able to maintain the podcast, like, through all that stuff. Just simply because, you know, I know maybe not had a blast with it would be the wrong way to say it, but it would have definitely been interesting to be able to track it kind of like as the shit was breaking. Wrong button. But, you know, end of the day, it is what it is, and real life gets in the way. Josh and I have always been, you know, real trumps fandom shit. So, fuck. So, you know, it's just, I don't know. We've, But, anyway, so, I kind of went off on a tangent there, I think. But, no, I mean, it's been, we've been able to just kind of take a step back and look at everything that's been going on, and it's been a ride, for sure, like, there we go, right off the edge, fucking A. But it's just, I don't know, man. It's something that he and I would like to get back into. And I think, realistically, if we were to do it, the format would definitely need to modernize. You know, because, like, this thing, we started doing this back when Skype was, like, the program everyone used to communicate with their friends, right? Like, this was, we started back in like 2012, 2013 doing these podcasts, and it was like awful. The quality was awful as far as sound goes, because, you know, yeah, I have a professional studio, but I, you know, the other guys didn't, and, you know, they don't, and it's still, you know, something that we've got to figure out. Love the little chirp this guy does when you flip around. But, you know, it's, I'm running OBS right now, and, you know, with the new computer setup, it should be, if not something that we can live stream, then at the very least, it'll be a lot easier to record our conversations, and damn, he straight hit that. You know, it'll be easier to record conversations and edit them, and you know, cuss out. You know, edit out all the naughty words that, you know, we're not supposed to say. Yeah, so it'll... I still have to get with Josh about a lot of this. You know, we still have differing schedules, and a lot of that is my fault. And, you know, I do not have the most... Almost had it. You know, my job does not offer the most accommodating schedules. So, you know, that's still something that we'll have to work around. And as far as like scheduling and everything, but like if this ends up working, then I don't see... Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. I'm fucking garbage at this game. I'm just... It's fun for me to goof around on. I'm a casual. I'm a filthy casual, like, at best. So, yeah. But it should be a lot easier for us to do episodes if we can just say, hey, I want to talk about this subject, and we fire up a stream or whatever, hop on Discord, and we just fucking talk about it. You know, like that'll really take a lot of the burden off of really the both of us. So it's just you know, it's something that I can really present to him, like, and just say, hey, let's do it this way. Give it a shot this way, and we'll see how that plays out. So, ooh, fucking rock there, you know. And don't worry, I'm not turning this into a fucking gaming channel or anything. It's you know, as much of a sadistic bastard as I can be, I'm not going to subject y'all to that. But shit. So, but yeah, no, it's been interesting because, like, I've really been able to the past several years have been interesting because we've you know, Josh has had his things going on. You know, of course I've had mine. I've gotten I think the biggest thing for me was I was able to get back into, like, biking, like motorcycles. I was able to, you know, get my old bike out of storage and really wrench on it and get it fixed up. And it kind of proved to me, you know, that, hey, you know, you miss this. You really do miss all this, but you need, like, more. You need a bigger bike. And so I went out, I got myself a Harley Davidson. It was just a treat to me. And so that's where a lot of my spare time has been going. Riding, turning wrenches. You know, I'm still doing the band thing, still doing the solo music thing. And in fact, I got I sat down and I wrote an intro song just like the day after we were really talking about doing this again. So, I mean, I wrote us a little intro song for us to use. That'll be fun. Still looking at possibly, you know, what kind of format and everything we could use, but I think I may wrap it up here, just simply as a proof of concept that, you know, we can roll with. But you know, here's hoping to the future. You know, we'll see what comes of this, if anything. Talk to y'all later.